Patience is one of the core skills needed in trading. If you're not patient, you're going to end up giving back the market what you've made. The profits you made, you end up giving it all back. If you're not patient to wait for your setup, if you're not patient to wait for price to hit your take profit, if you're not patient enough to wait for price to come to your point of interest, and in this case, you can see Ethereum as a point of reference. The point of interest I outlined being the extreme discount resting right here. I said if I'm to get into a buy position on Ethereum in the previous video where I talked about Ethereum analysis, if I wanted to get into a buy setup, this would be a potential area for me to buy. And as you can see how price came to the downside, took liquidity from this low, and after that we're seeing this rejection of that key level. Now price can still decide to go higher from here, and I'm still not going to be surprised, because take note, this key level is a discount zone. The only reason I'm anticipating for price to come down here is because this area is an area of extreme discount, and we've already had a very big, massive bullish run so far. So I'm anticipating to see more downside move, more liquidation, a lot of stop losses resting right here. I'm not going to be surprised for price to want to run those stop loss orders resting right here. So far, as you can see, after a run on this liquidity, price started to reject, going to the upside. If there's any area of resistance, that area of resistance will be this key level. Now that doesn't mean that I'm going to be looking for a sell from here, because the overall 12-month, 6-month, 3-month time frame, monthly time frame, daily time frame, the structure is bullish. I'm never going to look for a sell for any reason. No matter how beautiful, how perfect the setup will look, I'm not going to be taking a sell on Ethereum. The only thing I'm going to be looking for is a continuation buy. Having this at the back of your mind is going to save you from several losses, not taking unreasonable trades. In as much as taking a sell from here would have made profit, when price continues to go to the upside, the buy is going to deliver higher profits. That is the reason why I never try to sell when the overall trend is bullish. I only look for a potential buy to continue to the overall market direction. And in this case, the overall market direction is bullish. And so far, this right here is our equilibrium. Anything below it is discount. And overall, if we go to the bigger time frame, from the overall high, overall low, drawing the Fibonacci from this low to the high, this key level is equilibrium. Anything below it is discount. So you have to anticipate for a constant rejection each time price mitigates this zone, because the big money accumulates long positions. Once they see price at discount, they accumulate long positions. You can see that price came down there, accumulated long positions, rallied, came again, they accumulated long positions, came down again, more accumulation of long positions, because overall the bigger time frame is bullish, monthly is bullish, and the big money are anticipating for an all-time high on Ethereum. Ethereum has been lagging against Bitcoin, but in my opinion, Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. One of the reasons why I believe Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin is because if we're looking at the Ethereum against Bitcoin charts, you can see that right here. And so far, this has been bullish, consistently creating higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, potential higher low. I won't be surprised to see a higher high, a new all-time high being created right here. If this creates a new all-time high, Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. Now, from our current price action right here to the high, this is 200%. So which means that whatever Bitcoin does, Ethereum is going to do that times 2 or even more. So let's say, for example, Bitcoin does a 30% move to the upside, or let's say it does a 50% move to the upside from its current price right now. The current price of Bitcoin is 58,000. 50% move to the upside on Bitcoin. That is going to put Bitcoin at around 90,000 if I'm not mistaken. So if you do 58,000 divided by 2 plus 58,000, that's going to give you 87,000. So let's say, for example, Bitcoin goes to 87,000. This analysis right here, if Ethereum against Bitcoin hits this all-time high, I wouldn't be surprised to see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin and doing 100% move, which means if Bitcoin hitting 87,000, I won't be surprised to see Ethereum hitting $6,000. Now, this doesn't mean that you should just rush in and start buying Ethereum right now because you're anticipating for a 100% move to the upside. But this is just my opinion, what I think the market would do. It's not a signal for you to rush in and buy Ethereum right now. Personally, if I want to buy Ethereum, I prefer to buy it right here at this extreme key level, inefficiency resting right here, last down close candle, double confluence, and also sell side liquidity resting right here. If I do see a potential entry from here, I'll be looking for a buy for price to continue to the upside. So this is my analysis on Ethereum, what I'm anticipating to see so far. So you can see we've mitigated the key level, discount zone, and price is having this move to the upside. Remember, we're still within this range high and range low, bearish range on the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see we're still ranging to the downside, and this right here is bearish. And until we break above a significant high like this one, that is the only time I'll be like start looking for potential buys. But personally, even if we break above this high and close, I still won't be confident and looking for a buy on Ethereum because we have an inefficiency here. Price could still come up, run above this high, mitigate this inefficiency, continue lower to mitigate the extreme discount. That is potential, that is possible to happen, but it's not a certainty. Remember, there's no certainty in the marketplace. We all have probabilities, higher probability, lower probability. For example, trying to sell this is a low probability. There's a high chance you're going to take a loss because price can decide to continue higher because the overall market direction is to the upside. Price can decide to continue higher and run you out. Buying it is a higher probability, in my opinion, because the overall trend, monthly, weekly, 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, they're all bullish. So looking for a buy is a higher probability. Looking for a sell is a lower probability. So I appreciate every single one of you that tuned into this video, watch it from the beginning to the end. If you do have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section. And if you need any sort of support in trading, feel free to drop me a message. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you in the next video.